welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this Friday, July 2nd. My name is Kat. I'm here with your astrological forecast. We're going to get started by becoming balanced and aligned and connected with our higher selves by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral body. Third breath. On this third breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the negativity leaving our bodies. It's being replaced by this beautiful white light that not only fills our entire body with white light, love, and the will to go good, but then it goes out and forms a protective bubble around us. And this bubble is deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity, right back to where it came from. While we're in this space of white light, we are going to say our Cancer affirmation, as above, so below. The entire universe is contained within me, and from that space, I grow and glow. We're just going to say it together and stay in that space of white light, love, in the will to good, connected with our higher self for 5 seconds. Let's say it together. As above, so below. The entire universe is contained within me, and from that space, I grow and glow. Good, good. Well, it's Friday, and we have a little break in the emotional action. Thank goodness, right? Even though we still have that really testy energy of the Mars in Leo opposing Saturn in Aquarius from the last couple of days, where people are just not letting go, not willing to entertain any new ideas or discuss anything new. The moon has moved into Taurus. Actually, it moves into Taurus at 5:28 a.m. this morning, Eastern Daylight Time. Now, up until from midnight last night all the way to 5:28 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time today, the moon is void, of course. I'm not sure if anyone's going to be signing any contracts or signing anything new during those wee hours of the morning, but it is just not a good time to start any new projects or sign any contracts, because there is no energy propelling the moon forward, and so there's no energy propelling your new idea or contract forward either. So if you don't have to do it, just wait until the moon moves into Taurus at 5:28 this morning. It's like a sigh of relief. We have a little earth energy now entering the picture that's going to make this emotional, the emotional roller coaster is going to settle things down a little bit. We're going to feel a little bit more grounded today, which is really good because we need it. It's a good day if we're still feeling a little discombobulated, that we really focus on doing physical things. Get out there, work in the garden, wash the car, clean the house, really do some physical work so that we can ground these emotions a little bit. The energy is there to do that, which, thank goodness, is going to be very helpful for us today. So let's keep that in mind. We still have all our lovely retrograde planets. Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, Neptune retrograde retrograde in Pisces and Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. Woo! Get through that. And another very good example of Saturn retrograde. Remember, Saturn retrograde is where we need to take responsibility, where our foundation is shaky and we need to buoy it up. And boy, did that energy physically play out in the collapse of the condominium. I mean, there were warning signs that this foundation was shaky, correct? I mean, this is a literal translation of this Saturn retrograde energy. The warning was there, responsibility was not taken, and the foundation crumbled. And so be aware of that. We're also, I mean, that's a good display of that Saturn retrograde energy. And as we are moving through all these crazy emotions this past week, they're probably coming up surrounding one of our skeletons around our responsibilities that we're shirking and we're not taking responsibility for in our lives. Or that would be Saturn retrograde that we just talked about, or Pluto retrograde, where we keep giving our power away and not taking our power back and being responsible for our own power, or the emotions. So that may look like, the emotions for that may look like just feeling beaten down at work and nobody cares and you're underappreciated and underacknowledged. So that those emotions are coming up because we just aren't, we're not holding our power. We're giving others the power to decide whether we have value or not. That's a little Pluto retrograde action. We've got Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. So emotions may be coming up about our beliefs, maybe our faith, maybe our religion, maybe we're questioning those things, maybe we are very uncomfortable with our past beliefs and trying to reconcile them with how far we've grown or reflecting that. That could come up emotionally. And then who do I have left? I got Pluto. Oh, I got Neptune. Neptune in Pisces. Well, those emotions will look like, those emotions are taking over, and so that might look like to us escaping by doing drugs, by overeating, by staying at work until midnight, because we're so uncomfortable. So be aware of those skeletons on our closets. They have not gone anywhere. They're not going to go anywhere. But the emotion, until we reconcile them and resolve them, and the emotions that we are experiencing this week, more than likely are coming from one of these unresolved skeletons. So keep that in our noggins today as we go through our Friday. Tomorrow, it's kind of more of the same. We don't have that nasty little Mars opposing Saturn energy anymore, but we have not a nice energy coming in to replace this. This Mars in Leo is now going to be squaring Uranus and Taurus starting Saturday. And I think I talked about this a week ago. This has me really concerned because of the energy being so volatile. This transit, this connection between these two planets may promote violence. And we have a lot of us who are really not willing to look at each other's opinions, try to include each other's opinions. And we have Neptune retrograde in Pisces. So a lot of us are either deluding ourselves or others. So I'm just, what we need to do, and this really does work. Our job today and tomorrow and through next week and pretty much every day is to make sure we are conscious about coming from love, abundance, and gratitude. That way we can raise the energy of the planet so that we can circumvent any kind of violence that might happen. So think about that. Enjoy Friday and Saturday. We're going to feel a little bit relief, thank goodness, right? What is coming from the universe for Friday and Saturday? What does the universe want to offer as far as the advice? And we got 4th of July coming up on Sunday. So, remember with the Saturn retrograde, let's not get crazy and be irresponsible, because especially with all this crazy energy, if we're irresponsible, that could end up in an accident, right? We're playing with fire. I mean that literally. Okay, guides, what do you have for us this Friday and Saturday? Brown bear spirit, take time out. Snake spirit, time to heal. Bee spirit, sweet results await. Spirit says, okay, you guys, you've been on this emotional roller coaster all week. We've got some nice Taurian moon and Taurus energy. Take a time out. Let's just enjoy. Take a time out. Shut the closet. Leave the skeletons in there for right now. And enjoy. Again, with that moon in Taurus, it's going to be all about the physical pleasures. So take a time out. Take a time out. Enjoy some good music, some good food. Go camping. Go to the beach. All kinds of physical grounding things to give ourselves a little break. A little break from all that emotional action. It's time for a breather. It's also time to heal. Those skeletons, as we work through our emotions, we can heal those skeletons and we can shed that skin of unworthiness, of fear, or of lack. So by just taking these emotions on head on and looking at them objectively and following them to their origin, we can shed them and heal. And what happens when we're able to do that? That's right. Be spirit. Sweet results await us. So that's the payoff from doing all our work, all these wonderful opportunities that have been we haven't been able to access because we have so many skeletons in our closet. We have nothing else to put in there. So we got to get some of those guys out of there so that we can put some new opportunities in there. Have a good Friday and Saturday. Please come and see me on Sunday for the weekly astrological forecast. I won't be here tomorrow. Don't miss me too much. Try to just remember this weekend to really try even harder this weekend to come from love, abundance, and gratitude so we can keep the energy elevated and everyone can have a good time and enjoy each other's company and celebrate. Let's try to keep it that way, okay? Please come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. I do my daily inspirational messages there. If you like what you see today, please like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate your support. Remember, the keynote of this Soul Sister channel is life is lived from the inside out. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Namaste.